Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. It's nice to be here again. This channel is about relationship, is about nursing, is about lifestyle, anything sweet. We are involved in this channel. So if you have seen my face for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, watch my videos, and put on your notification button in case I make videos. You will be notified about it. And if you're part of my returning subscribers, I say thank you for coming back to watch my videos. That love is too much. I love you. Thank you. So today I want to discuss something related to relationship, and is related to single people, either as a guy or as a female. I'm talking about the two today. I'm not being partial. I'm talking about both the male and the female. And I want to talk about single people in the waiting room. As a single person, what are the things you are doing in your waiting room? Just imagine you are being packed in a place, you and few people like you yourself. What are those things you are doing as a single person to build yourself for the future, for your marriage, for everything you have in life? What are the necessary things you are putting in place as a single person? So in terms of relationship, firstly, you need to know yourself. Do you know your personality? Do you know your purpose? What kept you moving? What has been your motivation all this while? Do you know why you're actually in that position you are presently? Do you know what God has in plan for you? Do you know which aspect of life you ought to be at the moment? All those things should be ringing in your head as a single person. You need to know yourself first for you to be able to know another person, not to talk of even getting into a relationship or going into marriage. So firstly, you need to know yourself, know your personality, know what you like, know what you want, know what your motivations are, know what your purpose is as well. Then secondly, you need to build yourself. In terms of building yourself, I want to expatiate it in 5 or 6 major areas of life, which is the spiritually, financially, health-wisely, academically, and character. Those are the major places I want to touch in this video. So starting with spirituality, I don't know whom you believe in. You might be a Muslim, you might be a Christian, you might be the traditional worshiper, but you need to believe in who you want to believe in. Know your values, know the standards. If you're a Christian, know that you actually know who God is. If you're a Muslim, know that you actually know who God is as well. So it is necessary for you to be spiritually grounded as a single person, which is inside the waiting room. That waiting room is just setting you up for the things ahead, for the marriage you're about to venture into. So as a single person, you need to build yourself spiritually. Know what God wants for your life. Know how you want to move on in this life with things God wants you to be. So you need to be sounded spiritually as a single person. Know whom you believe in. Know your God. I'm talking generally now, not merely as a Christian, but in all spheres. You may be a Muslim, and in any types of religion that you are, just believe in whom you are worshiping. Then, in terms of financially, my dear, can you manage money? Can you save money? Can you spend money wisely? Those are the things that should be ringing in your brain. Those are the things that should be ringing in your head as a single person. If I'm to give you 10,000 naira now and say, okay, my dear, please, this 10,000 naira with you. I hope by the time I want to collect that 10,000 naira, it will still be complete. Won't I be hearing or listening to different kinds of stories about the money I get with you, saying, oh, sorry, man, use that money for something else? No, you need to know how to save. That one is number one. Secondly, you need to know how to spend wisely. It's not everything you see you must buy. It's not everything you see you must buy. Both as a guy and as a lady, you need to know how to spend your money wisely. It's not everything you see on the internet. Today you are checking maybe Amazon and you are seeing shoes, you are seeing bags, you are picking all of them in your cart and you are paying. Even though there are plenty of the packs, there are plenty of the wigs, there are plenty of the shoes in your room that you've not even touched, but you don't know how to keep your money. What if something just comes up and you needed that money for something big or something important? The money won't be there because you have spent it on something that is not reasonable. So you need to know how to spend wisely. You know how to manage your money, because eventually you getting into a marriage with a person or with someone that you finally gave your heart to. Is that how you be? So let me say, embezzling the money or what? Just know how to spend wisely. Manage your money, manage your finances. You can read books on finances if you are not that good in managing your finances. And you that I'm trying to talk to you about these finances, do you actually have, let me say, is it business, a good job that is paying you well, that you can even be spending the money like that? So you need to know how to manage your finances. Then thirdly, moving to the health related factor. As a single person, do you know your genotype? Do you know your blood group? Do you know your resource factor? Do you know your allergies? All those things should be what should be in your brain. Anytime you maybe want to venture into a relationship with anybody, have you gone to do your genotype? Have you gone to do your blood group? So you as a single person in the waiting room, you need to know your genotype. You need to know all the health related things that you need to know before saying, okay, you're leaving that single people waiting room, then maybe you want to go and marry. You need to know all of this. It should be in your left palm. Don't easy to eat. Please, I beg you. Know your health related things. Know genotype, everything. Know it. I'm begging you. Then in regards to your character, my dear sis, my dear brother, is this something that's good? Can another person cope with your character? Are you someone that maybe when you will be coming like this, everybody will be like, she's coming. Maybe you're one kind of person that they cannot talk to you, another person will hear in another place. No, don't be like that. Have good characters. Know how to respect your elderly person. Know how to behave well in public. Know how to speak to people. Know how to relate with people. Build relationships. Know how to behave well in all areas, at your working place, to your friends, to your family, to people older than you, to people younger than you. You need to know how to behave well all the time, please. Character is a big factor as a single person in the waiting room. You need. Then let's move to another area. Are you fashionable, my dear sis, my dear brother? I hope when you want to combine your colors, you won't combine going and hurrying together, or you just combine the colors that are not going well with each other. You just think nobody is watching you. As a single person, you need to be attractive. You need to know how to dress well. You need to know how to compose yourself. You need to know how to walk properly. Not when you're walking everywhere, you just be sounding bass. No. Know how to compose yourself. Be attractive. Dress well. Be fashionable. Be fashion doesn't mean you should expose yourself. No, it's not until you expose all your boobs or you expose all the good things in your body that will show that you are fashionable. That's craziness. I see it as craziness. So you just need to dress modestly. Be modest in your dressing. Be modest in your makeup, everything. Just be modest. Don't open everything to the whole world because you want to be fashionable. No. As a single person in the waiting room, you need to be modest in everything. In your dressing, in your fashion, in everything you do. Be modest, please, and be attractive. Be approachable. Not when that sis will come and tell you, oh, bros, let's do this, let's do that. You'll be like, no. I don't relate with ladies. I don't relate with bros now. Be approachable. And you as a lady too, it's not all the time that you be giving them basketballs. You don't know who that guy might be. Let me say later in the future. Learn how to build relationship with people. Please, I beg you, learn how to build relationship with people. Then build connections, learn trades, learn good things, learn skills as a male, as a female, in the single waiting room. Please have one or two things you are proud of. Have one or two things you know how to do well. That's okay. In case I actually get married, this thing can serve as a source of income for both you and your spouse. But please, build yourself in all spheres of life. Academically, go to school, learn skills, learn anything reasonable that you know this thing is going to pay off one day. Even if it's not in regards to finances, for your own good. Read books, explore, travel, meet people, build connections, grow. Please, I beg you, that waiting room should not just be for fun. It's not just to waste it away. No, and please keep yourself. I'm saying keep yourself. As a single person in the waiting room, even though you are not in any relationship, doesn't mean you should be just moving from one person to another. They will see you here, you'll be there, you'll be somewhere else. No, please keep yourself. Please, I beg you, keep yourself. Keep yourself. I'm hammering it. Keep yourself. You might learn one or two things. I'm also learning one or two things. Just make sure you are the best version of what you wished for. I hope you will enjoy this video, and please subscribe if you find it interesting and you still want to watch more. Thank you. I love you. Bye bye. Subscribe, share, put on your notification button.